Hello, folks, and welcome back to Human Revolution. In other news, I managed to break my headset. A little. The earpiece on the left ear now turns a little, as in a circle. Like, it's meant to tilt to left and right, but you can actually twist it a bit. And yeah, it's not meant to do that. I don't know how it did that, but I don't have like a stable place I can just like leave things down. So I keep having to move it, and then I'm a little careless, and it ends up breaking a little. Still useful though, and it was making some noises a moment ago, but it seems okay right now. Okay.
Needle in a haystack. Rucker's death has got everything on the web jumping.
Why aren't we?
Come on.
Yeah.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Okay. T, I've got a possible line on where ARC gets their money. Looking to tell us Rucker's activities in Germany. Pharmacy left right before the cops were proud to bust him for neuropozyne smuggling. He's probably still doing it, and it's probably not his only merchandise. My overhead showed that in the last 2 hours, at least 7 large fires have broken out in Gus Hoot. There's a small group of ARC affiliates in that place. Maybe they had something to do with it. No report on the fires from the Dresden authorities, but that's not surprising how little shit they give. How little they give a shit about what goes on, Gus. Aiden. I do not know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry.
It's not gonna help.
I can barely pronounce a variety of like Irish names, never mind German or Eastern European. I've already looked at this, haven't I? It's locked again, but yeah, some may update and others maybe not. I'm not sure. Who are you? Just generic tech. Singularity Church. Oh yeah. Huh. This might have been handy to look at previously. It's a little bastard to read, though.
Eliza's blog is reporting that Talus Rucker was killed by an illegal augmentation freely available on the black market.
She's a blog?
I don't know where Picus gets its information, but sometimes I wish our sources were as good as theirs.
Probably because their sources are so good because they make it out of whole cloth.
I picked up a trail on a human smuggling ring just on the fringes of Gollum. It's all about keeping your concentration. You don't want to see this. These people thought they were going to Rabia. Fuck.
Already looked at this. I do believe. Mine.
Tiny interruption and you're fucked.
Hi Pedro. The snitch of mine who hangs out near Tech Noir reports that there's a storage shed in that courtyard, which might be where some of your volleys leave their payoffs for their friends and state police. He gave me the code, which you don't give a shit about. I do believe I broke into it anyway. Oh, guy's out of here.
Something strange is going on here.
Who you gonna call?
Someone is reading our emails, I'm sure of it. But nobody listens to what I have to say.
That's the materials needed for a booby trap.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just gonna read your emails. I'm just gonna wander back here again. Don't mind me. I know. I feel if I'm stealing from, didn't miss that, did I? Yeah. Augmented reporter found murdered. Um. Oh, we know her. She was in an email to the other two. You remember the underground team? Alright. Just found a random bit of hand gel on the table and just like, ooh. Just, it's kind of awkward randomly putting your hand in something wet. It's hand gel, but, just, ooh. You never know. It could have been a random bit of mutagen that you've lying around the place. State police are investigating a grisly murder in Prague's district tonight. A local augmented reporter, Angelica Gunn, best known for a number of well-received political exposés, was found dismembered in an alley. Citizens are reminded to be vigilant and remain in secure, well-lit areas at night. 1 second. Hey folks, just flustered. But she said she didn't want to live underground, and now she's murdered. Probably because of her connection to the other crew. And probably by Picus. Because remember, at the end of the quest, we were told that Picus would be gunning for us. Gunning for the others. For reporting that Picus was withholding shit. The Czech state police are under fire again. This time for misplacing crucial evidence related to Ruzaka train bombing. The evidence, a digital storage device containing 3D scans of the debris field, have been obtained by forensic investigators working the crime scene. The owners noticed the missing after Interpol asked them to transfer the device to a downtown lab for more thorough analysis. The police spokesman Alexei Volner told reporters that he believes the person or persons who stole the device may be working with augmented terrorists. He has no proof for this theory, however, and could be looking to deflect attention from his own department's negligence. This marks the 4th time this year, the 2nd time this week, that corruption charges have been leveled at state police. The mayor of Prague could not be reached for comment. Well, at least there's that remark, and it's just coming off as police incompetence. To be fair, it just outright is. Also, why are those hostile? It'd be funny if it was like, it's reminded me of like this, like, basements in like RuneScape, where like, you're like in the sewers of one place, but you can gaze into somewhere else and it's like hell. Like, these sewers of Varrock, and you gaze out, over the walls and you're like in some house, you see some hellscape. Jump like an idiot, Like, I'm just impatient, and it's not that slow, I'm just antsy as shit. I want to go and whip around some.
Feels like everyone is paranoid.
The truth is out there.
Sounded like
You
it came
okay?
from the plaza over there, near Tech Noir. That's where the smoke is coming from. Be careful, Agent Jensen. People are going to be edgy around someone augmented tonight.
Okay. Great. Bombings. You're taking a while.
That shop is closed.
I can see that. What happened?
It must have upset someone. Hogs, Diwali, who knows? But buildings don't just spontaneously
You'd be
erupt
surprised.
into flames. There's always a reason.
Spontaneity.
For Nomad Stanek.
Sure you are. So, is this official? I know the old man's past would finally catch up with you. Who you with? Local?
I
National?
don't remember who this is. Nomad Stanek. I'm sorry, who is this? Nomad Stanek. Okay, he's the bomb mate, the guy behind the watch.
I just want to ask him a few questions.
Oh, sure you do. Sure you do. Just picking an old clockmaker's brain, right? You found a watch and you want to know what it's worth. Let me guess. It's your hobby, right?
Well, he actually was into what clock building.
Anyway, you won't find him in that ruin. He must have fallen behind on his payments.
In Deus Ex 1, Jensen was into actually watch building. Watchmaking. Cockmaking? Cockmaking. It was to get used to his hands, presumably. Suddenly going from meat hands and to metal hands is a bit of a jarring change. Different strengths, getting used to the strength of them and the like. Clockmaking is a good way of doing it. They're delicate and the like. Okay. You can hear me, you could hear the game if it's actually making any sound. You can see the game, and I am indeed recording.
Did you see what happened to the shop?
I see everything.
And what happened?
I'll cover my
This
underwear.
little accident is clearly a message to Nomad. When you borrow money, pay it back.
Was he having money problems?
If you're borrowing money from the valley, you have money problems.
You said something about his past finally catching up with him.
Playing dumb, As if you don't already know all of this. The demonstrations, the sabotage. They used to call it activism. Now they call it terrorism.
What was he protesting?
Everything. Anti-globalization, the oil industry, boycotts, sit-ins. A real agitator.
Any idea where I can find him?
Oh, well. Prague's a big city. Might be anywhere. Guy could spend days searching if he didn't have a solid lead.
Yeah, I see where this is going.
Listen, I'm providing a service here. It's only right I get compensated. You know what I mean?
Do I even have 2K credits? I might. Though I'm tempted in just hitting persuade.
This is important, sir. I need to find Stanek before something bad happens.
Are you threatening me? You can't go around threatening people just because I'm an influential guy around here. I know a lot of sensitive information.
Double Alpha? Acknowledge, I can tell. Someone like you knows everything that happens in the area, don't they? Fingers on the pulse of the city, right? I don't have time to waste with you. Then maybe you shouldn't walk the streets alone at night. Anything can happen out here. Imagine loss of immunity.
I can tell. Someone like you knows everything that happens in the area, don't they? Fingers on the pulse of the city, right?
Exactly. People need to know. They come to me. And they treat me with the respect I deserve. Know what I mean?
Well, I need your help. Couldn't do it without you. I can't go into details, but you'd be doing a huge service to the city. Maybe even the world.
The world, huh? I knew it! I knew I'd hit on something eventually. Stanek's holed up in a small bar in the red light district, across the street from the Red Queen.
The Red Queen. Got it.
Thank you.
Stanek's shop was torched.
Dead end?
No. I spoke to a local who says that Stanek went to a bar in the red light district, across from the Red Queen. I'm heading there now.
We have a couple of agents in that district watching the valley now. I'll send them over.
Copy that.
Ow.
Are you blind? Stanek's shop won't be open for a while.
Accidentally immolated myself to a degree. 0469. Don't mind me, Copper, who was around here months ago, I think. Oh, whoops. Drunk agent on duty. Oh, do people not mind me hacking in public?
Detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Okay. No, never mind. The cops do. The cops do mind. Ow, my everything. Oh, thank you, game. Thank you. I guess I should cloak and then do it.
Smiley, Stanik's shop was torched.
Dead end.
No. I spoke to a local who says that Stanik went to a bar in the red light district, across from the Red Queen. I'm heading there now.
We have a couple of agents in that district watching the valley now. I'll send them over.
Copy that.
Initiated. Access denied.
Okay. What? Yeah, knew it. Maybe it will be different when the alert ends, but I actually hate that about the game. The cops immediately know it's me and want to kill me. I suppose you could say, oh, it's because I'm an AUG, but... It's me. They did the same thing in Human Revolution, where you, say, break into the police station, frag out into the middle of it, and then escape out of the building undetected. The cops outside will immediately know it's you, regardless of how they... Well, I guess they heard of the walkie-talkies, someone did it. So, they immediately know it's you, though, despite them should not have any knowledge that you did it.
Smiley,
It's just the
Stanik's shop
poor
was
AI
torched.
to the
Dead
game.
end.
No. I spoke to a local who says that Stanik went to a bar in the red light district, across from the Red Queen. I'm heading there now.
We have a couple of agents in that district watching the valley now. I'll send them over.
Copy that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, that's a bit of a waste, really. Forced. Fire hazard indeed. He's just gonna keep saying that. Oh, nice. Alright. Don't mind me. Oh, another rare place like this. There's a fair few little cubbies like this.
Adam, did you check out that apartment on Havani Street yet?
I've been busy.
Don't miss this chance, son. Based on past border control logs, Orlov never stays in Prague for very long.
Alright. Sure. Points of interest. Glitch, lost favor. It was obviously what's her face.
City be run by criminals and
Worse than the beggars.
hey,
Watch it! Nothing suspicious here.
Lift.